This was B class number 2. We started with the shim sham.
We did pushes and crossovers today. So we started on the right. We went 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just the crossovers. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ending it there on a stomp off, right, left, sinking down into the floor. We didn't talk about that too much, but we'll do it next week when we do tacky annies. Let's see, we also talked about the actual call outs. There's like a little bit of a call and response on the pushes and crossovers. I'm not going to do it right now. You'll hear that next week. You push it in, you push it in, you cross it over.
And you push it and you push it and you
Cross it over.
And you
Push
cross
it,
it over.
you get it, yes.
It was very fun. Okay, then we took the sugar push from last week and we added on to it and we made a sequence. Before I show you the sequence, we'll show you kind of the new movement that we added on. It ends up being a 10 count move if you do the whole thing. It looks like this. We'll show it from a couple of angles. A rock, step, triple step, 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 triple step, and a step, step at the end. We'll show it here maybe so you can sort of see it down the line. So the idea here is I'm just bringing Jen right down the line towards me. I'm not getting out of the way. I'm just catching her back to interrupt that second triple step and then making it into a 2 count turn at the end. We also did the option of leads catching at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the side catch, which would feel kind of nice. We practiced this different type of rock step where the follow's going back and leads, you're just kind of mimicking the follow's footwork by stepping forward. It doesn't feel that different for the follow, but it's kind of a nice flow. And the flow we created was from the sugar push, 3 and 4. We're already going this direction, boom, and then we do this little movement, da, 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 da. We did a phrase of music. It looked like this. Should you just do it from the side, maybe? 2 swing outs, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and the second one, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and a sugar push, 3 and 4, 5, and 6, and the new move, da, dee, da, boom, da, dee, da, boom, rock, step. So that's the sequence that we put together. A couple things that we worked on specifically. 1, rock steps versus forward steps. We talked about thinking about your body as one whole piece. So your feet are right underneath, hips, shoulders, you're all together. So you shouldn't be too tempted to kind of disconnect that system and maybe do a rock step when you're being asked to come forward, or the opposite. So just making sure that you're attuned to that. Leads, we want to make sure we set ourselves up for that rock step or forward step. For example, if we are doing just pass bys or sugar pushes, I'm giving Jen a rock step here. If I want her to come forward on the sugar push, I have to set up on that second rock step of the last move. I need to get myself far enough away that there's a stretch. Rock, step, triple. I'm moving further away here to get Jen to come forward on that, for that sugar push. So lead setting it up so it's not late that you're asking a partner to come forward, and follows being attuned to it.
Follows,
yeah.
don't be afraid to get really close to your partner.
Yeah.
So sometimes follows kind of stop themselves right about here, and it's like, oh, that's the brakes, that's as far as I'm going to go. But that kind of loses the
Feeling.
sugar of the sugar push.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come forward, don't be afraid to, first of all, wait. To, like, don't take a giant step. That gives away all the distance all at once. Wait for that stretch. And then when you get in there, go all the way in. Your elbows can bend a little bit so that you really get the maximum squish in that spot.
So yeah, we talked about the feeling of sugar push, forward and back steps, flow of that little mini routine, swing out, sugar push, new movement, just kind of making all those moves flow together super nicely. Jen made a good point, like not thinking about it as 4 separate moves, but thinking about it as one long thing that's just flowing together. It feels super nice. Those were the biggest things, I think.
Yeah.
Great job tonight. Next week, election night. People will be voting here. We won't be dancing. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks, guys.